They have some 4th of July stuff. Which one will make you the fattest? Come on. She waiting on you. And a single cinnamon roll. That's all. Thank- Thanks, son. She don't sound like she want to be at work. She want to be at the fireworks. She hear all them gunshot outside, and she like, what? What? What backpack? It's probably one of the workers. Happy 4th, people.
People actually bring backpacks to work?
Yeah. Because all of their snacks is in there, or... Yep. Okay.
That's what they have here.
He's cute. So we went to the waterfront because fireworks starts at 9:15. We left the house at 8:47. It's down the street. We get there, blocked off. We're literally like a minute of driving distance too, and there's cops. Yeah. They said no more. So this is the second event that we've attempted to attend, but we didn't get there hours early. What up, A-Team?
Hey!
Thank you.
Hey!
All right, have a good one. You too. Be safe. Hey, brother. Sit up.
Yes, the child. Yes, me, the child.
She don't know you.
This here that barely showed up.
So yeah, second event that we attempted to attend, and it basically, if you're not there early, you're late. You know that saying, if you're on time, you're late. So it was one of them things. She's saying, hey, back to you. She said, hey, dude. Hey. That's 18. The beautiful 18. So yeah. So we had to turn around. We got to look at a couple of fireworks. I love me a firework display. I don't care what occasion it is. I don't care if you're black. I don't care. I love me a nice firework display. What up, Narmer? Peace of knowledge. Absolutely. Knowledge yourself. What's good, chat? What up, Cracker? So I decided to come back home and listen to my ratchet neighbors pop their fireworks and shoot guns. And it feels good outside, though. Praise God. It's 82 degrees. It's nice. And it's a nice breeze outside. Yep. So I decided to spoil the kid, get him some Krispy Kreme, since we couldn't get ice cream or anything like that down by the marina or whatever. And we just gonna sit outside and chill and chop it up until my phone dies. Hey, y'all, hit that like button for me. It's 12 of y'all looking at me.
Like, subscribe, comment, and share.
That's right. Share the live. Share the live. You ever been to Oklahoma? No. I've never had a desire to go to Oklahoma. I did tech school at Shepherd Air Force Base in Wichita Falls, which is close to Oklahoma, but I never actually made it to Oklahoma. My stepfather was from Oklahoma. Oh, there goes some fireworks. Okay, that's cute. That's cute. Y'all can't see it though. and I can't crash to show you. But we'll see what my neighbors. I was just watching a video of a dude. It's not funny actually. His hand blew up his hand trying to mess with the fireworks. I think he got something that was out of his range of expertise and blew off his hand. My best memories as a child was my parents driving me around. Yep, yep. I always tell a story about my dad and how if we were stuck at home, say it was like nighttime like this or something like that, and he'd tell my mom, I'm going to my sister's house or I'm going to stop by such and such house, right? And I'd be like, Dad, can I go? Can I go? And he'd be like, Nah, go on in there with your mom and your sister. So what I would do is, because it would take him a while to actually leave because he's doing whatever, so I would sneak outside, hop in the back of the car, and duck and hide. And as soon as he get to where he going, I pop out from the back seat. Surprise! I'm here. And he would just look, shake his head. Come on, come on. Never got mad at me. And you know what's crazy? He was always where he told my mom he was gonna. I think I'm connected to the house Wi-Fi. Oh, there we go. Somebody got something going on across the street.
Yeah, one person.
Let's see what it do.
Hey, everybody. Hey. Hey.
Move, Bishop.
Celebrate. Celebrate.
Uh-oh.
Hey.
One of Bishop's homies.
People. Hey. How you doing?
See, last year it was a ton of kids outside. Now it's just kind of blah. Is it because we can't? Huh? Yeah, just watch your both sides before you cross. Yeah, but hurry up because people be drinking and driving. My neighbor, little neighbor kid. I think that's his dad. His dad's real short. We got a little, couple of. This is the hood fireworks, y'all. We got to the water side too late. They cut it off and said, can't come in. We're at max capacity. I'm like, what? So we just got back home and we're just chilling. Stay where I can see you, son. Fireworks at NYC suck. It's like a war zone, really. What do you mean? Let's see what they got going on. I bet you that's my problematic neighbor. Hood fireworks display, y'all. Give me a like just for the hood firework display. Well, that was quite anticlimactic. Ooh. Oh, hold on. I hear some sizzling. Let's see it. Let's see what it do. This is what it's come down to, folks. Parking lot fireworks. I guess that's what I get for celebrating 4th of July, huh? Knowing I'm supposed to be more revolutionary than that. Uh-oh. Where's he going? Y'all see him? Mm-mm-mm. All the big Macy's fireworks, they use those right next to your buildings in New York. Okay. Woo! Mm-mm-mm. Calibro those explosions. Shit. Whoa. That's horrible. That would scare the hell out of me. Oh, we got a little action. We got a little action. Are you in Manhattan or what part of New York are you? Not that I know much. I've been to New York like 3 times. I was able to visit every borough except for let's see, I've been to Queens. Queens is the only one I think I never got a chance to visit. Okay, Boogie Down Bronx. But it's the same story in every borough except where the rich live, which is near Times Square. Oh, okay. That's where the rich live, near Times Square. That's Manhattan, right? Times Square is in Manhattan. I used to always want to live in New York when I was a kid. I loved New York, just the thought of it, the excitement. Oh, okay. Trump's towers are down there. Gotcha. Okay, bruh. Is he actually holding it? Yeah. Ooh, that looks like a recipe for disaster. Mm-mm-mm. I always said on my 21st birthday, I'm going to spend my birthday, which is New Year's Eve, in Times Square, my 21st birthday. That didn't happen. Once that didn't happen, I knew I had to do better in life. I was like, dang, I can't even afford to go to New York. Then when I finally did make it to New York, I think I was 20. How old was I when I finally made it to New York for the first time? 24. And it was cool, but I knew right away it wasn't somewhere I would want to live. It was just too hustle and bustle. NYC was cool before the rich made it into their playground. It's like San Francisco now, yeah. But hasn't New York always been like one of the most expensive places to live? This guy came and blocked right through my view of the fireworks display. Damn, son, I can't even see my parking lot. Go on and take off. Go on. Nope. Mm-mm-mm. It's all good. You remember Michael Bloomberg? He brought his juice mafia to buy up all the buildings. Wow. It's like a juice plantation now. I believe it. I believe it, bro. Do you still live in the Bronx? The last time I was in New York was before my son was born. Yeah, I think I was pregnant. That was the last time I was in New York. I was pregnant in February. Never again. Hell no. It was a kind of cold I can't explain. Oh, there we go. Action. Action, y'all. Hood fireworks. Tap the like for that display. Um, yeah, the cold over there, it cuts right through through to your bones. I said never again. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I don't know how y'all do it. Norma says yes for now. My heart's telling me to move south, thinking Houston or Jacksonville, Florida, one of those. Okay. Have you ever visited both of those places? I thought I was going to move to Texas. So I went there summer before last and looked at homes in Dallas, and I looked at homes in San Antonio. And I dropped my kid off to Houston to his peoples. And I didn't look at homes there. I already knew I wasn't trying to move there. It was just too hot. I can't do it. Jacksonville, I heard Jacksonville. I was just watching a thing where it said Jacksonville is the most boring city, they say, but I don't know about that. 'Cause I know people from Jacksonville, and they seem to have a lot of fun, and there's always something to do. So, but when we get involved, it's always a good time. I like the vibe. It's getting really crowded. That's what they say. That is what they say. Well, this has been a boring fourth. I had a paper that was due today, and I was able to knock it out an hour and some change ago, so that we can leave on time. And this is where I am. But you know what? Everything happens for a reason. Better to be home and be safe than to be dealing with fools on the road. Because even earlier, I was on the road and people were driving crazy, and it was like 11 o'clock in the morning. Yes, dear. Look both ways. Hurry up. We trying to slow down. What wrong? Where your friend go? Huh? Are you getting your face painted? Here.
Can I? I just need
Are they having a party or something?
I just need some more.
Oh, here, go get some water then. Here, open the door. My grandma used to say that the creator makes us late to the job or late to some places to protect us from things. I agree. Listen, I take everything as a sign. So, yeah, I agree with grandma. It'd be a reason. That's just like when you're on the road and there's that one person that's super slow behind you. The older I get, the more I realize that's for a reason. That's my protection, you know. She was the best. Mr. Lots, me too. I miss my granny a whole heck of a lot. I was thinking about her a couple days ago. Yeah, she was the best. Grannies are grannies are so essential. I don't know what these grannies these days is doing, but it ain't the same. I just hope and pray that I'm able to be around to be a grandma.
And part of that, and then ran an entire block.
Oh wait, so what's going on over there? Who's face painting?
Oh. Uh,
Who's face painting, son? Who?
someone's mother.
Oh, so she's just doing all the kids?
Yeah.
Are they inside of the house or are they outside in the backyard?
Side on the front, just sitting down.
Oh, okay. Yeah. If she will do it, then sure. But ask one time and do not beg. Hold on, wait. Wait for this other one that's coming too. You could have went. Narmer X. I was about to get in a crazy fight a few years ago and thought of her and got out of it. A true guardian angel for sure. Oh yeah. You could, son. After this one, just run. There you go. Yeah, absolutely. That's why it's so important to plant seeds into our children because they will remember and use those words of wisdom years later. We think kids aren't listening to us or aren't watching us, but they really are. I think about things my granny say all the time. Make sure you pay your rent first. Make sure you do this. You know, don't take no wooden nickels. Them sayings, them old folk sayings. Yeah. Mm-mm-mm. Well, I ain't gonna stay on here too long. I ain't really got nothing to talk about. She always told me I would remember her nagging. Yeah, yeah. My granny was a nagger a little bit. She wasn't too bad. I mean, I think when people are gone, it's easy to remember all of the good stuff and not so much the bad. At least that's been my case. My granny did fuss. My granny did whoop our ass. My granny did not play that. But she was also loving, you know. And she was right most of the time, you know. Why is that water running for nothing? Turn off the lights if you're not using them. You know what I'm saying? Words of wisdom. Oh, I'm sleepy. Oosh. So why Texas, Norma, and Florida? Have you ever been to Georgia? I was just in Atlanta, and it was pretty cool. Not bad. Or why not West? Why the South? Why do people from New York like to move down south? What's up with that? Or Virginia, where I am. I don't like Virginia. Northern Virginia is nice. I'm in Hampton Roads. It's okay. I guess it depends on what your flavor is. But I know a few people from New York that live here. Two of them are okay with it. One's like, I got to get back to New York. This is too slow for me, you know? So this is my garden that I just planted, y'all. I got some flowers here. I got this plant here that's going to bloom. And then some other, what are they called? Not calla lilies. I don't know. But this used to be all blank. So I got out here with the help of my neighbor, who was really sweet and encouraged me to do some gardening, you know, and it really has changed um, the way I view my house. Just that one little difference right there. Narmer says, well, oh shit, the green light, what up? Ah, what it do, player? I hope you're having a good fourth with the family. And he's where I want to be, in Cali. Narmer says, well, as a man, I have to be honest. Women drive most of our decisions. Okay. Women in NYC are like titanium. What? They don't like men. What? Don't mean to rant, but the ones I've been with have the craziest attitudes. You're going to have to give me more context. They have attitudes. So is that all you have to choose from? You know? Or what? Are you saying you can't? You can only go to Houston or Florida because that's where your woman wants to go. You don't have any say in where you guys go. I go south and love the friendliness is the opposite. Yeah, yeah, they're nicer there too. I guess more. Yeah, more mannerable, hospitable. It's a northern thing. Women up north are not friendly in general. Ah, okay. You got to go to Cali then. We're nice. We're friendly. But I think it just really depends. We just have a lot of hurt people. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people that's trying to get it together and heal and let go of resentments and grudges and shit like that. So you know, such is life. I don't know, Narmer. I ain't trying to think too deep tonight. Hey, when it comes to women and men, we really are from Venus and y'all are from Mars. Because I think that we all just really think completely different. Like, I'll have conversations with guys, and I'm just like, how did you come to that conclusion? I see it completely different. It's like, I think that's just the way God made us. And he don't make no mistakes. So it is what it is. We just got to figure out how to communicate better. You know, I was watching a show called, what was it? Not Love at First Sight. One of them love show, Ready to Love. And this one was in Philly. And I didn't know that the Philly women were so aggressive. They weren't mean. They were just real, you know what I'm saying? Just real, like, this is what I want. When you gonna take me out? When we this? And I'm just like, well, and like all the women, like no matter how pretty they were, how feminine looking or presenting they were all very aggressive. And I was just like, dang, it couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. I don't, I've only chased a man one time. And I will know twice. I'm lying. I am 46 years old. I done chased him now. Um, but yeah, no, if I gotta force you to nah, I can't do it. Number says, yes, that's what I don't like. It's a northern thing. There's no friendly behavior by the women up north. I don't know. I feel like maybe you just not looking in the right places, Narmer. You got to find somebody that's on your level. Somebody that, well, and then we also, like, you know how they have that saying where they say, what's that saying? You attract what you are, or, stuff like that. I don't necessarily believe that because I feel like if you're a dynamic person in general, you're going to attract some of everything. It's about what you allow to stick. Say hi, Sunny. I thought Sunny. I thought girl. I thought. But maybe, I don't know. Can you tell I'm just really not trying to think? I'm just going outside, Sunny, because Bishop's outside playing. So turn this light on. I'll come back and get you. I'll come back and get you. I'll come back. I'll come back. Because if I let you out, are you going to be good? Come on. Stay right here, though. You got to stay right here. I have a right to change my mind. Why does kid gatekeeping me? Namra says, yes, that's what I don't like. Be careful. It's a northern thing. There's no friendly behavior by women, nor they are very aggressive. Just the message from Philly. No, just the message from Baltimore. Remember she say two and do and mew and new. Yeah, she from Baltimore. I lived out there for a while when I was stationed at Fort Meade. Get him, Sonny. Go get him. Thanks, Narmer. She's not mine. I'm just dog sitting for her a while. I almost shed a tear thinking about letting her go because he's trying to retrieve her now. I've had her for like 3 months now. NYC's weird. You got all these white women trying to get at us black men up here, but our women give us a hard time. Y'all got a lot of white women up there wanting y'all. What they say, go where you celebrating, man. Ah, somebody told me I like who like me. I said, is that so?
Look.
What?
You
This my
reverse
garden
it.
better.
Reverse it.
Oh, you got your face painted. Okay. All right, kid. Look at you.
Come on, thing. Thank him. Mom.
What?
Can you use the slash tell Sunny to chase me command
To do what?
to chase me?
I got to make sure he don't have his dogs out real quick. Hold on. See, because he got that. He got his gate open. He got his gate open, and he got.
Then come on.
No, let her in for a second. I want her in for a little bit. Go. Get out the street. Shit. Way too much. Oh, you refuse? Why? You ain't never even just played in the snow a little bit. You ain't never played in the snow. Just dip your toe in there, see what it like. See what it be like, bro. I'm not advocating for that. You know, I love black love, but shit, sometimes it don't work. You know, never ever my soul refuses. Okay, is it a lack of attraction, or is it just really knowing like our history and just having an allegiance to black women? Oh, there you go, Emmett Till. I got you. Yeah, I feel you. Trust me, I feel you. I understand. It be like that sometimes. So that puts you in a precarious situation because what you want acts a damn fool, and the ones that are more docile or nicer without the attitudes, you're not attracted to them. So that kind of sucks. So yeah, your best bet would be probably to move down south where the women are a little more catering and a little more male centered. Maybe the south might be better for you. You know, especially if they're giving you a hard time in NYC. Ooh, it's 10 o'clock. I feel like it should be a shame for me to, cause it's Friday, right? Like I should be, I should be out partying or something, right? I should be kicking it, right? I finished my homework. My kid's old enough to stay home for a little bit. I should be, ooh, skaters. I should be like kicking it instead of on here with y'all right now. Tell me I ain't got a life without telling me I ain't got no life. But I really could just like take a shower and lay down in my bed and finish watching this show that I started. I just finished Waterfront, I think, on Netflix. It was pretty good. It kind of reminded me of the Ozark. It was pretty good. Um, yeah, you guys check that out, Waterfront. And the dad is just so stoic. You know, I wish there were a lot more men like his dad, because his son was a dummy, and the daughter was even dumber. But the dad, he's the glue. Yep, been mainly to Houston and Charlotte. They're amazing. Oh yeah, then it's time. Yeah, when I went to Texas year before last during the summer, what month was that? It had to be either July or August. And between Houston, San Antonio, and Dallas, the temperature was between 104 to 111, and I said I can't do this. There's no way. I can't, because me and my son like to be outside. Like, he's got soccer and stuff like that, and different activities, and I like to be outside. So the fact that you can't really go outside because it's so hot, or you can't do anything like real physical during the day, I don't think I can do that. Because what am I going to do with a rambunctious, uh, overly active kid in the summers in Texas if we can't be outside? Like, I can't. I could just see. You know what I'm saying? Can't stand that neighbor. He's such a fucking menace. You got a flashlight to go inside your own house. Let me shut up. Yeah, it was a good show. Check it out. The Waterfront, I think is what it's called. Family stopping me. Oh, there's a lot of okay, dependency on you, and you know how expensive NYC is. I got a plan in mind though, but yeah, yeah, it's always hard when you when family depends on you, so it's hard to really make moves. Yeah, it's difficult, you know, especially if you want to be around for certain things. You want to make sure that they're straight before you just take off. Look at Lady Di. How you doing? Yep, add it to your list. Something to watch. I just got Peacock back. Because I dropped Hulu because there's nothing on Hulu for me. So I got Peacock back. And I just finished The Traitors, the UK version, the last season, and it was quite boring. So now I'm watching Poker Face. The first season was good. This second season is kind of strange. But Cynthia Erivo is in the first episode, and it was just weird. I was like, maybe they just doing too much on this. I don't know. But at the end of the day, TV is really just crap. I mean, I'm really disappointed in what they've come up with lately, which is why I need to stop watching so much of it. I mean, I probably watch YouTube more than anything, but then I feel guilty watching so much YouTube because I know I should be creating rather than watching. So it's just a vicious cycle of regret. And then even when I'm creating, like right now, I could be studying. Because in the back of my mind, I always know that there's another assignment that's going to be due in like 3 days. So it's like, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? But I got a 97 on my last assignment. Yay, me. Lady Di says, I'm good, dear. Just checking in. Thank you for checking in. What you got going on? Oh, Lady Di, look at my little front planted these. My neighbor helped me do down some mulch. It looks much prettier in person. Like, the mulch is like a reddish brown. It's so pretty. So we got those. It's been really hot, so I've had to water all of these every single day. So this bush right here, it's going to grow to be crazy. And then these plants right here, I can't remember what they're called. but those were donated to the office manager across the street. So she told the HOA people if we wanted it, we could have it. So me and another person on one of the committees, we planted those throughout the neighborhood. And then I took two and planted them here. So I'm trying to spruce up the place for when you come and visit. If you still coming. Thanks, Lady Di. Look at Justo. I salute to ya. Peace. Rooting for you on the studies and knowledge. Yeah, I appreciate that, Narmer. I really do. I just don't know why I signed up for this for the next 2 years. Every time I have an assignment due, I'm like, why am I doing this? That's shameful. But I can do it. I'm feeling all right. I'm kind of sleepy, Justo. I feel like, it's Friday night. It's a holiday that I should be out kicking it and partying, but I'm not doing any of that. So kind of getting a little sad here. Now they banging on the front door. Just, oh my God. Y'all remember my problematic neighbor that I talked about around the Christmas time that got pew-pewed? Well, he recovered and he's home. Ooh, God bless it. God bless it. Mm-mm-mm. I know I ain't missing nothing. But sometimes, I just want to let my hair down and just, this sober square life is for the birds. Mm-mm-mm. But I'll survive. I am blessed. God is good. He woke me up this morning. Any day above ground is a good day. Justo said, I got you. Yeah, you know. Missed the fireworks. Got there too late. Got there 15 minutes before it was supposed to start, and it was already like cut off. Like, no, we're not letting nobody else down by the water. I'm like, dang. Is this what they do around here? Because last year and before that, we never had any problem getting to anything and being able to just kick it and watch the displays and stuff. But it seemed like Juneteenth, they cut it off. And they said that was an hour after it had started. They were stopping people from coming in, talking about we have max capacity. But I think, and everything happens for a reason. Some stuff it should be regulated like that because the rebel rousers arrive late and stuff like that. That's really when shit starts to hit the fan and people start, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I get it, but dang. At least let us park and then walk the distance to get there. But they're like, no, we're not letting nobody else down by the waterfront. So, whatever. I want a little fun too sometimes, but it never materializes. Well, you've been going to the races and whatnot, Lady Di. You've been having more fun than me, so cut it out. Don't be trying to be relatable. I know you out doing your thug thizzle. There go Bishop. Come on, baby. Hurry up. Quit playing in the street before I hurt you. He be trying me. They letting up fireworks like crazy on my block. Really? We had a little action across the street.
To me.
Okay, what you got there? Woo, son.
Blue. They are now purple.
Okay.
Did I make you flinch? Did I make you flinch?
No, you didn't.
Huh?
Come on.
Wait, can I just see my face?
Mm-hmm.
Why do you want me to shower immediately?
I just want you to right now, baby. I know. You go take a picture of yourself and then go on upstairs, okay?
But you have this video.
There you go. All right. Be careful with it. Make sure you use like a wipe to clean off. Close my door, please. Thank you. I know we're gonna lock it just to be a little. I told that boy to put on deodorant. My goodness. When they get a certain age, boy, them hormones. Woo! Okay, you have to text me about that lady die. I'm outside on the stoop watching them go off. Okay, that's nice. Yeah, like I was saying earlier, last year we had people in this parking lot doing fireworks, in that parking lot doing fireworks. No action. Kids was everywhere outside, and this year nothing. I was like, at least I'll go home and watch, the people in the neighborhood do their thing. But nope, nothing. So here we are. Yeah, you are correct on the races. I meant other type. Oh, okay. Oh, that kind of fun. Okay, let it die. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, me and you, yeah.
Oh,
For what? Oh, can you hold this up? Hold it to me.
wait.
No, let me
Yeah.
trying to figure it out.
Dang it.
Hey, Jarrell, how you doing? Happy 4th to you too. Norma says, I actually found an awesome deodorant a few months ago. It's called Nate's. Listen, Narmer, you think we ain't try that? That was the first one. He hates cucumbers, so I got him I can't remember which one, but it was not working, sir. So I got him, I can't remember. Maybe it's an Arm & Hammer that's aluminum free. And it seems to work when he actually uses it. But he don't like to use it. He likes to skip steps. You know what I'm saying? Brush his hair and brush his teeth, but not his face. Brush his teeth, but forgets to brush his hair. You know. Or forget to put on the deodorant. Stuff like that. You know. No, I didn't grill, man. Mm-mm. I don't celebrate it like that. You know what I'm saying? I like the fireworks display. That's about it. That's about as far as 4th of July goes for me. You know, we don't really do it up like that, but it is a paid day off. So I think everybody should just be grateful for that. Okay, regardless of where our ancestors were back in 1917, take advantage of a paid day off or that overtime. But no, I probably won't grill again for a while. That'd be a lot of work for just, you know what I'm saying? It'd be different if I had people over, but between just me and my son, grilling and stuff like that, it'd be a lot. And then the last time I used the charcoal that's self-emitting, I guess, like you put it on fire and you don't have to really add the stuff to it, the lighter fluid. I could taste the lighter fluid that was embedded in the charcoal or whatever they put in it that calls itself whatever. I could taste it in the meat. I ain't like that. So I got to make sure not to get that kind again. But if they have aluminum free degree, I'll sure get it. But what he's using is working. It's the Arm & Hammer. Yeah, it's baking soda based. Look at JPD. You know I ain't gonna say that name you got there. I don't like it. I'm waiting for you to change it back. I just finished cooking. Your ass hungry. Yeah, you gonna bring me a plate? Drop me a plate, bruh. I don't celebrate any holidays. I made tempura veggies. Ooh, that sounds good. Do you have a deep fryer that you have to drop those in? Wings sound good. I made some wingettes yesterday. Seasoned them real good, threw them in the oven. My son be tearing them little wingettes up with some mashed potatoes and what else did I make with it? Something else. There's leftovers in there, but he already ate something around 4, and I try to feed him twice a day rather than 3 times, so that his little GI system gets a break. Because just because they say there's 3 meals in a day, don't mean you're supposed to eat 3 times a day. I made burgers, dogs, links, and chicken with baked beans and potato salad. That sounds good. What you put in your baked beans, man? I haven't had baked beans in forever. That sounds really good, actually. I could go for some baked beans. I do deep fry them in avocado oil. So good. That does sound good. I haven't had tempura veggies in a minute. I remember in the chow hall they used to have this the broccoli and the cauliflower um with the little batter on it deep fried, and it was actually pretty good. Down at the chow hall, but I normally don't do tempura veggies, but that sounds really good. I want to learn how to make a whole bunch of different types of dishes. But my son is such a picky eater. I'd be like, "Ooh, if I make this, will you eat it?" I'm not. I can't. Like, I love chicken Alfredo, but I throw all kind of shit in my Alfredo, right? Like, of course, I doctor up the Alfredo mix with different cheeses and stuff like that. Season it, meat, but I always put like chicken, shrimp, and sausage in mine, and sometimes I'll throw mushrooms in there too. And I'll be showing my kid pictures of different food. Like, yo, if I make this, are you gonna eat it? See, I'm not even about to waste this food. I mean, I could always freeze it and eat it later, but I hate doing that. So JPD says, family secret, I would allegedly have to delete you for this, man. Whatever. Okay, I'm gonna tell you how I make mine, and then you tell me if it's close to that. So you get the baked beans. I use brown sugar. I put a little butter in there. I use ground turkey though, because I haven't eaten beef in, dang, it's probably been 20 years now. So I use ground turkey, season that up real good, chopped onions and bell peppers chopped fine. Season that up, mix that in there. So yeah, I add a little bit of butter, add my what you call it? Brown sugar. And the secret ingredient, somebody told me, and I actually like it, is mustard. Mix that all up there and throw that in the oven, let it do its thing. I did okra, zucchini, eggplant. Oh, okay. That sounds good. Justo says I made buffalo wings, burgers, chicken, and garlic pasta. Okay. Look at you, Justo. Oh, and some ribs. Okay. Nice. Do you guys boil your ribs before you throw them on the grill? Or bake them? Or do you get them hot and crispy on the grill and then throw them in the oven and let them kind of cook some more? My stepdad used to boil his ribs before he threw them on the grill. JPD says you still a rookie, but you got the basics in there, man. But you can't tell me this. You can't tell me the secret ingredient, huh? It's probably something whack like paprika or some shit. You probably add some damn Old Bay or something, give it a little weird kick to it. Be like, oh, what is this, man? If I tell you, I have to kill you. Yeah, we don't need that getting out. Look at Michelle W. Good evening. Yep, I was about to say mustard and a dash of barbecue sauce. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know about the barbecue sauce, but That would make sense. Give it a little smoky kind of feel. Just boiling the ribs make them tender. I think it just cooks the meat through. I don't know. I'm not a rib eater, never have been. Because I never tried that before. Yeah, I don't really know. I'm just asking questions. Getting some fresh air out here, y'all. A lot of traffic comes up and down the street. So what y'all got up for the weekend? JPD says, I will give you one secret. Oh, I only get one? Go ahead and share it with the live. Go ahead. Let us know. Come on. Onion powder? I want to guess. Is it a spice or is it a veggie or a meat? Oh, honeysuckle oil instead of honey. Honey, where do you get honeysuckle oil from? John Phillips. Where you get that from? Hmm. Honeysuckle oil. Okay. What does that taste like? I did and did. I got a cousin named John Phillips. Two, him and his son. So that's why it's easy for me to remember your name. Weekend is my recovery days. Recovery from what? Hangover? Don't get me on my AA kick. Lady Di says Aisha is studying for her cyber certification test. Oh, blessings on that. So I am going to make my own fun. That's right. You better. You have fun by yourself. Or find somebody else to kick it with. Yeah, we got a whole holiday weekend. So even if I try to go to the water, yeah, I'm trying to figure this out. Because there'd be a lot of traffic going through that tunnel. Everybody and their mama want to go to the beach. So we be having to like thoughtfully plan stuff just because of that. Yeah, I was lit tonight. Okay, you just coming down. So you gonna recover all weekend? It takes you. You must be over 40 if it take you 2 days to recover. Cause shit, back when I was in my 20s and early 30s, boy, I could take a licking and keep on ticking. The older I got, the longer that recovery time was. I was like, you got to be kidding me. Why do I still feel like shit? No, it's 3 days ago. I got to report to work in 2 minutes. I am still hurting. So if it took you all weekend, you must be over 40. Lady Di says, I wish. I hear him going off. I just don't see that. In about 30 minutes, I'm about to commence to whooping ass on the bone table. You know what you're doing, huh? You know how to play dominoes? Hmm? Hmm? Are you that good? Come back and report and let us know how you did. I want to know how much money you made. I'm late 30s. Haha, drinking ain't the same. It ain't. Everything is different. Oh, you can't count. Ah, shit. You one of the worst to play with because you be taking your time trying to count. Like, hold on. 5, 10, 15. Mm-hmm. You got to know how to count and count fast. Especially when you're playing with them old heads. They know what you're going to throw down before you throw it down. My mom was real good at dominoes. I couldn't stand it. I'm like, how the hell you know I had the 3-2 in my hand? Steady long, steady wrong. JPD, when you uploading again, bro? I got some ideas for some content. I just don't be having the time. That's my thing. And I like to get it done early. That way I can take the rest of the day to edit. But summertime is going to be really hard for me to do content because my kid is here. Like right now, he's doing an online STEM summer camp for the next 2 weeks. And then I have to take him to the other summer camp afterward. That way he gets some physical activity. So even though he's here, I don't have space to talk and really, so I just can't concentrate when he's here. When he was in school, it was easy. But now that he's here, that's a whole nother beast. And even when he goes to regular summer camp, um, when that starts up, I don't know. I don't know. I have to see. I guess I could batch content like this one lady suggested. She's like, if you got a lot going on, like if you work full time or you're a full time parent, if you're a student and you just got a lot going on, batch content is the best. I just have to figure out how to do that. I guess just record a long thing and then break it up into different and upload it over. But I'm just not that organized, and I'm really not that dedicated. So I don't know. I'm gonna try to go on though as much as I can, because I like to check in with you guys more than anything. And then as things come up, I like to give my spin on it and hear what you guys got to say. So when you guys do watch my videos, if you watch my videos, please leave a comment. That way we have some dialogue in the comment section. I don't like to just upload and then there's no feedback or nobody add anything to it. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make it fun for me. But the more feedback and the more discussions, because a lot of stuff that I talk about can be branched off into so many different topics. Yeah, in your 20s, yeah, early in the morning. But now, hell no. 1 or 2 max. It's time to take it in. JPD says these ninjas over here call money crazy. Be like 14 hoes and a pimp. I like them old school sayings when they do that. That'd be too funny. They're lighting bombs out here. Too loud for me. Dang, yeah. I don't know. My ass been busy lately helping take care of my nephew. Oh, that's nice of you. How old is your nephew? Yeah, when you're there for family, it takes up a lot of time and money. Jessel says the cookouts used to be from 3 p.m. to 3 a.m. Mm-hmm. Yep, all day. And where I'm from, it could be any function. We out there. Baby shower, the sun is up, we having fun with the kids. They go do their thing. It's adult time now. It don't matter what the occasion is. Email me and we can figure that out. Got you. Will do, dear. Oh my goodness. At 35, I'm so sorry to hear that. Well, God bless you for hanging in there and being there for him. You'll definitely be blessed for that. Yeah. Yeah, I miss old days fun too. I was talking about that in the 90s. I miss the 90s. Things were just so much simpler, easier, fun, easygoing, just cool. Not the same anymore. Ain't the same. And still went to work the next day. Yep, hungover and all. Exactly. I mean, I could literally like bounce back, like as long as I just took a shower and brushed my teeth, washed my, you know what I'm saying, good to go. But the older you get, nah, it's just it's not. I mean, because when you think about it, honestly, alcohol is poison to the body. It's a toxin. You know what I'm saying? Because we tend to abuse it. A drink here and there, nothing wrong with that. But when you make it your lifestyle, like I did, my body was like, hold on now, this ain't right. You ain't meant to break that down every day, all day. You stupid. So everything in moderations. Yes, sending prayers to your nephew. 80s and 90s music is undefeated, which is why I'm still listening to it. Absolutely. My son know all the songs. He be singing along all the songs. Anytime a song come on, be like, what decade is this from? Is this from the 80s or the, and he'll be like, 80s. No, one time he was like, the other day, I was like, who was it? I can't remember the song, but it was from the 90s. And I said, I said, what made you think it was from the 90s? He was right. He said, because that's when I hear when they combine the singing with the rapping, there's always a hip hop thing on it. I say, you know what, you're right, son. So you so smart, you be paying attention. Because that's when they had a lot of people hip hop and R&B combined, you know. But yeah, he loves all that stuff. I'm so grateful because the bull they got out now, hoping all these Negroes walk up to the door talking English. And my family, my friend Floyd says, who this hooker you're watching now? What's your cousin name? Your friend Floyd? What up, Floyd? Don't be disrespectful, bruh. I'm gonna have to come see about your man. Classic, timeless music, absolutely. Look at Reaper. Rewatch, yeah, because I'm about to get on up out of here. Oh my gosh, I've been on for 75 minutes. Wow. Time goes by super fast. See, somebody else use your government. It ain't just me. Reaper guilty too. But you ain't gonna get on him, are you? See, you gonna tell you, that sounds so horrible. All my hoes, God bless you. Come on now. Ah, woo. You gonna have to change that, JP. Nope. I got nothing to do with heathens. Keep them away from me. I need nothing but angels in my life. Okay? I'm done with the ruckus, JPD. You know what I'm saying? I like to have a little fun every now and again, but getting too old. Getting too old. Ready to settle down. Settle down. The name is hilarious and he knows it. He just like attention, that's all. I have an old soul. I like a lot of old school Yep. That's good. That means you a good dude. I respect that. Deuces, go get your ass beating them dominoes, man. Report back and let us know how you did. All right, y'all. Ain't no more action happening over here. Parking lot fireworks left before they even got started. The kid is back in the house. It's nice outside, but I'm tired and I ain't got shit else to talk about. And ain't no action over here. So I'm gonna go in the house, find something sweet to eat, wash my tail, lay it down, and hopefully fall asleep. From video games, music, TV shows, and all. Yep. We had the best TV shows back then, remember? The best video game. Everything was just better. Everything. Food was better. People were better. Community, unity, purpose. A lot of people walking around with no purpose. I've been that before. Negativity. It's just weird. We living in some strange times. Strange times. I don't like it. Okay, Lady Di. That flood was above Houston, wasn't it? Or above San Antonio, like 60 miles from San Antonio or something like that. Is that where you at, JPD? Talk about it, says Lady Di. Yeah. Wasn't times just better back then? Now we just got a lot of aimless mofos just existing, taking up space, not glorifying the Most High at all. Annoying. What? 22 from the floods? That's right. We got to stay positive at the end of the day, right? We gotta realize what's important, and the fact that we woke up this morning. So, focusing on what used to be really is pointless. But it's the truth. Oh, a church camp. Oh my God. What? They airlifted a good number of girls already from the camp. Oh my God. Is it me or does the sound quality of CDs sound better than streaming apps? Yes. That's why I still play my Brandy CD in the car. Okay. Who else I got in the car? I still got my little CD case. I'll pop it in there. The sound is just crisp and pristine. You can hear every instrument. Whereas you plug in this and plug it to the whack. You ain't lying, Justo. You own to something, bro. You own to something. A lot of people are going to be in trouble. Nobody was notified. What about the missing girls? What up, DRX? How you doing? What you up to, man? Justo says facts. Yeah. That is insane. So were these girls missing because of the floods? That's what I'm trying to understand. Did their camp get caught up in that, or is this a whole separate thing? Oh, they didn't take it serious. Oh, okay. So they probably got all the warnings and stuff like that, but then didn't take it serious. Wow, and there's 22 missing. God bless them, Lord Jesus. Protect them girls right now. In your son's name I pray, amen. I'm good, darling. Just chilling, sipping on some whiskey and watching that fireworks. You doing okay? I'm doing all right. Yes, Lord. Canadian whiskey used to be my jam. Crown. Crown and cranberry. That was my shit. So I gave it up. San Diego. Where are you from, Justo? Reaper says, I'm trying to remember which river they are by that overflowed. I think it starts with a G. In Texas. Oh, man. Yeah, those camp leaders failed them because they had to have gotten some kind of signal or alert on their cell phones or whatever. You got to take that stuff serious. I don't care if you got to pack up and just drive west for a little bit and then come on back. Whenever they give you those warnings, it's better to be safe than sorry. A lot of times they be fronting and they don't know, but a lot of times they be right. And when you're dealing with somebody else's kid, you definitely have to use caution. Better safe than sorry, especially if you got other people's babies in your hands. Because I tell you what, being one of them mamas, I swear, for God, let me go find them camp people, them camp leaders. I'm whooping everybody's ass. Everybody is getting this work if my kid comes up missing. Crown and Sprite, yep. Or Apple Crown and Sprite. I never got into Apple Crown. It was too sweet. Ugh. And I don't like sweet drinks. So that Apple Crown was just too. It used to make my teeth hurt. Long Island? Oh, Lord. Oh, you're from Long Island. I thought we were talking about Long Island iced teas. Long Island, okay. Look at Black Couch. Happy 4th to you, too. How you doing? I'm about to get off of here. I was just showing my hood fireworks that they had going on in the parking lot for a few minutes. A lot of them were found already. Okay, good. Oh, Guadalupe. Okay. The Sprite level it out. Yeah, that's just more sugar on top of that. And then, alcohol breaks down into sugar. Dang. Yeah, but I can never get into the Crown. Just give me the regular Crown or the Crown, not XO, Crown Reserve. That was my shit. You know what I'm saying? Like when I got paid, it was a Crown Reserve. You know what I'm saying? The gold top. In between paydays, regular Crown. Sometimes, let me get off the alcohol. He on tequila. Okay. Y'all meet again. Where was y'all at earlier? I know Michonne did a live for a while. I had to finish my paper. I wanted to dip in. I dipped in for a minute and then I got out, but I couldn't stay. I was like, priorities. Being an adult sucks sometimes because you can't just have fun. These mosquitoes are tearing my ass up, y'all. FDNHT. Oh, okay. He was on earlier. Boom, what? DRX, formerly known as Degenerate XR, then DXR, now he's DRX, says, that's what I'm on, is that reserve. Yeah, buddy. that Crown Reserve. Ah! That's that good shit. Yes. Yes. I ain't even gonna lie and say I don't miss it. I do. I don't miss alcohol itself. I miss the effects of it. Because being sober, I literally have to deal with every fucking emotion that comes my way. Everything that's going on in my life, I have to deal with it and face it. And it's not the easiest thing to do, but I'm getting used to it. I am. And it has made me a better person. And it has also increased my relationship with the Most High. So there are a ton of perks for being sober. But I do miss it, especially on hot days like this, holidays, and oh, it is what it is. I'm on ice water over here. Oh, okay. Time for a refill. I swear I'm not changing my name no more. You a lie. Look at Reaper typed it all out. This your name. His mama named him Degenerate XR. I'm gonna call him Degenerate XR. I probably got 30 mosquito bites. Yep. It died. My bad. No, it wasn't your phone. Yeah, my battery died. It said that I had 10%, and that 10% was gone just like that. So, my bad. I got to be better about that because I hate it even when I watch people's lives and then it just cuts off and I'm like, yo, what just happened? I was getting good into the conversation. So, my apologies. I am about to get off of here though. Oh yeah, holding water does bring mosquitoes. Black Couch says, nuke the mosquitoes. Hey, Michael Love. I hope all is well. Nope, it wasn't you. It wasn't you, Reaper. It was me. Nope, not you. All me. All me. Yep, I'm done for the evening. Thanks, Lady Di. Good night to you too, Black Couch. I am safe. You be safe too, whatever you end up getting into. Yeah, Reaper, we back for like 2 seconds. I'm just reading the last couple of these comments and then I'm hanging on up. Reaper says, email me. What's your, you gotta email me I don't know your email, or you gotta email me. My email is in my thing. Mo Perspective with no E at the end at gmail.com, but it's in my description. You trying to do business? Yeah, oops. Oh, fireworks are starting. Good night. Are you gonna record any? I didn't get to see any. I got to see a little bit from the highway. They turned us around at the pier, so it didn't really work. All right. Night, Reaper. Night, everybody else that came back. Love y'all. God bless.